Zircon Forest, Area 3. Inzad Cliffs, Area 1.
That's a huge egg.
Judging by the shape, it's from a bird. If it hatches, won't a really huge bird be born?
A huge bird?
A huge bird. That's really scary.
Woo!
Eek!
Woo!
Don't go too far.
Drought, drought. How are eggs born? I'm gonna eat a huge bird at the party tonight.
For hatching, warming the egg is standard. Won't you show her Shaw?
Why me? You do it.
I might break it though, right?
It's so exciting.
Okay. Warm the egg like this, and sooner or later it'll hatch.
When's it gonna hatch?
It'll take quite some time. Anyway, even when it does hatch, it'll be a chick.
Shaw has learned the passive hatcher.
Huh?
It's hatching.
Is it empty?
Will you try the others too, Shaw?
Okay. They're all empty.
A whole grilled chicken.
It can't be helped though. I'll make you something really delicious, so just be patient.
Okay.
What happened?
I hatched them using a passive, but they were all empty.
I see. Maybe they're that kind of material? This was the place that Fruit set as the interview venue. Let's search for interview candidates.
Wow! We really did get inside.
Hee, what do you think? It's wonderful and artistic, yeah.
Yeah, it's as you said, Joe. Which means did you use?
Hee, special ones. Location conversion, which I used just now, isn't such an unusual passive. It exchanges those who have a connection with each other. However, with the Overlord's passive, I succeeded in making connections between monsters with this Overlord, you are always beautiful. Orb. Because of that. As the Overlord's most loyal servant, I can now swap monsters with the Overlord, you are always beautiful. Orb. Because of the large difference in mass, I have to accompany you every time, but when I think that it's for the Overlord, it doesn't bother me at all. And what's more, if the Overlord puts a lot of energy into the Overlord, you are always beautiful. Orb, he can even send a companion, just like this time. This is all a technique possible because of the power of the Overlord and my deep respect for him.
He talks a lot even though he's a leader. But if I sell the info I've got to the humans, I'll make some good money. In any case, the Overlord will be defeated by the heroes. That's one of the precepts of the world. A war is going to start sooner or later. In order to get through it in a safe place, I have to raise more money. Well, by the way, what happened to the replacement monster? As I recall, monsters will die within a few hours if taken out of the dungeon.
There's no problem since all that's needed are corpses. They are collected under the control of Shimeji, who is a compatriot, and used for an artistic project. We'll talk about the details again when you guys are welcomed by the Overlord's army.
I see. I'll look forward to that.
Anyway, let's get started. You've all been gathered because I judged that you have a good chance. If you achieve an artistic result in this test, I will welcome you to the Overlord's army as a candidate for chief. The test content is extremely simple. It's the destruction of the gate in this area. However, if someone with a bad status stays too long, the deity Siro will forcibly kick them out. Let's set that as a time limit.
Wahahaha, we just have to break the gate.
Easy win.
Huh, these guys always think so superficially. I've collected sufficient info. Maybe it's time to wrap it up. What's the price?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking how much the reward for destruction is.
This is a sublime test to determine if you are worthy of serving the Overlord. Of course, you'll be unpaid.
That's ridiculous.
For a while now, the way you've been speaking hasn't been artistic.
The dungeon is maintained by the power of the deity Sira, and materials and monsters that have decreased are revived after a certain amount of time. So it is natural to think that the damage to the dungeon itself will also be regenerated. Complete destruction is impossible. If you still want us to do something useless, there should be suitable compensation.
Don't be such a fool. This job has a value that can't be changed into money.
This is pointless. I'm quitting this training.
Can it be destroyed? Were we almost forced to work pointlessly?
Rumor has it that the underlings of the Overlord's army are overworked for cheap wages. But is it the same for those with an official position too? In that case, I don't want to join.
Ah! Foolish. 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 So foolish. You guys are not even worthy of entering the Overlord site. You need to find out what happens to such people. Artistic passive. Protozoan regression.
I let my guard down because I thought their thinking was superficial. I never thought something like this would happen. The feeling in my body is fading. Like this. I'm gonna...
Horus tail wings gained. Beginner equipment, seed, and defense fruit gained. Two, staff fortify stone S gained. Terraho level 30 gained. Battle Rod level 21, Battle Rod level 30, Perky Golem breastplate, and Magistone gained.
This is one of the 44 hero tools, isn't it? Thanks to the guidance of the white light.
One of the 44 hero tools, unknown blue box gained. Heat gel mucus gained. Two, cure all potions gained. Wyvern talon gained. Beginner equipment seed, all potion M, and Magistone gained.